This is bizarre. This is something that I hate with a burning passion, and we're going to kind of go over this for a little bit. Fake AI-generated movie trailers have taken over YouTube, and it's not hard to see why. Advances in artificial intelligence have made it easier than ever to generate slick, convincing trailers with minimal effort. What used to require actual editing skills and a deep understanding of film language and the material can now be cobbled together by anyone with a halfway decent AI tool, and the result is a flood of deceptive videos preying on the excitement of fans desperate for any scrap of news about their favorite franchises. These fake trailers aren't just some niche curiosity anymore. They are raking in millions of views, sometimes even outperforming official studio releases. The sheer ease of creating them, combined with the ever-growing hunger for franchise updates, has turned this into a full-blown epidemic. Worse yet, the fact that these fake trailers can get more traction than legitimate marketing materials speaks volumes about YouTube's broken content curation, or more cynically, the way that creators have learned to exploit the platform's algorithm through SEO manipulation. One of the biggest offenders in this space is the YouTube channel Screen Culture, which has built a massive following by pumping out misleading trailers disguised as the real deal. With 1.4 million subscribers and over 1.39 billion views, they've clearly cracked the code on how to game the system. A prime example of their tactics is the so-called Harry Potter and the Cursed Child 2025 teaser trailer, which has racked up over 20 million views. Even if the exact numbers fluctuate, there's no denying the pattern. Their fake trailers consistently pull in millions of views, all while masquerading as official studio content. Their approach is calculated. The titles and thumbnails mimic real trailers to a T, avoiding any obvious disclaimer that the content is AI generated or fan made. The fine print, if it even exists, is buried so far down that most viewers will even notice. The videos themselves are sloppy, often cobbled together from old footage, including these awkward AI-generated clips and generic stock imagery. Yet, despite the lackluster quality, the comment sections are flooded with people who fully believe that they are watching a real teaser for an actual upcoming movie. Yeah, dude, this is bizarre. Everyone's like falling for it. Like they're saying like, oh, you know, like this thumbnail looks sick. No, it doesn't. It's AI. It's everyone. Like, I don't know if they're like, this content's amazing. No, it isn't. Oh, I mean, I'm sure most of these are children, you know, but at the same time, it's just, I'm looking at this with just pure disgust. Like, I'm sorry. The trajectory of these movies is hilarious. Dude, it's not real, man. It's not real. That's how effective this deception is. It preys on excitement, on wishful thinking, and frankly, on the lack of media literacy that still exists among a huge portion of YouTube's audiences. Mostly kids, let's be honest, these are very likely just children. Screen Culture isn't a fan channel by any means. They aren't actually MonsterVerse fans, or MCU fans, or Harry Potter fans. They are a content farm first and foremost. Their success has largely to do with the fact that they are intentionally misleading viewers for clicks. While their channel description might include vague mentions of concept or fan-made content, this disclaimer is a footnote compared to the much louder visual signals that scream legitimacy. Their entire strategy hinges on looking just real enough to trick casual viewers while still being able to claim, if pressed, that they never technically said it was official. That's not clever marketing, that's just straight up deception. And the fact that it works so well should be setting off alarms about the way YouTube enables and rewards this type of content. There's a crucial difference between genuine fan-made trailers and the clickbait churned out by channels like Screen Culture. Trust me, I should know. Way back in the day, like over 10 years ago now, I used to make fan-made trailers using clips from pre-existing movies. Back in the late 2000s and early 2010s, there was a genuine art to these things. Sure, mine and a lot others were complete garbage, but there were some real gems out there that involved rotoscoping characters in After Effects in order to plop them into an entirely different movie. I'm sure those videos are still being made today, but it's just hard to find them because the market has been so oversaturated by awful AI slop. Beyond that, Real fan content, whether labeled as a concept trailer or a fan edit, makes it clear up front that it's a creative project, not an official release. They don't throw a Netflix logo on top of it, you know? These videos exist as a form of artistic expression, a way for fans to showcase their editing skills and reimagine beloved franchises their own way. No one has an issue with that. I certainly don't. The problem, though, starts when fake trailers are deliberately framed as real, exploiting hype for views and misleading audiences in the process. A transparent fan trailer exists to entertain and engage, while a deceptive one exists to trick people for profit. That's the line, and channels like Screen Culture go out of their way to cross it. You ever notice how so many AI video, how many AI clips that are videos, how they look like, like in Harry Potter, when Sirius Black, he's pulls up his mugshot and then he brings it down, and it's repeating, this is just what a lot of AI crap looks like. Here we go. It's so low res. Watch the flames too. Watch how the flames just kind of exist. They don't really look like normal flames. It's just so bizarre to me. This deception comes at a cost. Viewers who click on these trailers expecting an official first look end up being frustrated, cheated, and angry when they realize that they've been duped. Some vent in the comments, calling it scamming big titles for personal views. Others don't bother with subtlety and flat out say they feel lied to. Wasting a few minutes on a misleading video might not seem like a big deal, but enough of these experiences add up. When people get burned too many times, they stop believing anything they see. It's literally the boy who cried wolf. Not to mention, fake trailers also spread misinformation. Audiences get confused about actual movie releases, casting news, and plot details, forcing studios to waste time debunking rumors. The sheer volume of these videos makes it harder to separate real announcements from AI-generated nonsense. At a certain point, people stop paying attention altogether. When every other video claims to be an exclusive first look, the real ones lose their impact. I've been on stream and I've had real people in chat tell me that the trailer for Godzilla x Kong 3 dropped, and it's always just clickbait AI slop garbage. These are fake trailers, right? Obviously, because Godzilla x Kong 3 won't come out until I think 2027. Ignore these. This is Dangerville. Dangerville's cool. And I feel bad. I genuinely do, because it's you were duped.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Now, since I filmed this video, there have been some updates, and I want to kind of just throw them in here at the end. One update is that, thankfully, Screen Culture has been demonetized by YouTube. Another YouTube channel, KH Studio, was also demonetized, and they put out similar content to Screen Culture. In this article here, KH Studio's founder said that it was tough to see the channel punished for misleading content, when the goal has always been to explore creative possibilities, not to misrepresent real releases. Screen Culture's founder, meanwhile, said, "What's the harm?" in regards to viewers who are fooled by the channel's fake trailers. This is a wonderful step in the right direction. In fact, my video here originally ended with me calling for this very thing to happen. But I was skeptical since these channels made so much money, and YouTube of course gets a cut from that. So let me know what you think about all this down below in the comments. Because frankly, I'm curious. Is this something that you hate, or something that you're rather indifferent to, or maybe even support? Let me know. And with all that out of the way, I'm Cole McCormick. You're watching Firewood Media. Thank you so much for watching. Consider becoming a member to support the channel. It's kind of like Patreon, but it's right here on YouTube. You pay $1.99 a month, and you get to see videos like these way before they're released to the public. Your name gets mentioned in all my videos. They're right here. So consider supporting the channel. If you can't, it's all right. Still, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.